Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you are aware, tomorrow is Memorial Day, a day set aside by congressional decree for the recognition and honoring of those who gave all in defense and preservation of our ideals, our freedoms, and our way of life. If you have ever had the privilege of attending a military banquet or an officer's mess, you may be familiar with the following ceremony. It is most often used to honor those listed as prisoners of war or missing in action. But with a few adaptations, it can be used to honor those who gave their all for their country. Imagine with me, if you will, that we have just entered a grand banquet hall. We anticipate sitting down to a well-apportioned meal, enjoying a raucous evening of socializing and good camaraderie. But the speaker directs our attention to a table sat at the front of the room. The ceremony goes something like this. Imagine with me that we are all entering, As you entered the banquet hall this evening, you may have noticed a small table in a place of honor. It is set for one. This table is our way of symbolizing the fact that there are members of our profession of arms that are missing from our midst. They are commonly called POWs, MIAs, or those killed in action. We call them brothers. They are unable to be with us this evening, and so we remember them. This table, set for one, is small, symbolizing the frailty of one prisoner alone against his oppressors, or the solitary voyage that the fallen soldier must take through death's door. Remember. The tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their intentions to respond to their country's call to arms. Remember. The single red rose displayed in a vase reminds us of the families and loved ones of our comrades in arms who kept the faith while awaiting their return. Remember. The red ribbon tied so prominently on the vase is reminiscent of the red ribbon worn upon the lapel and breast of thousands who bear witness to their unyielding determination to demand a proper accounting of our missing and to properly honor those who gave their all for us. Remember. The candle. The candle is lit, symbolizing the upward reach of their unconquerable spirit. Remember. A slice of lemon is upon the bread plate to remind us of their bitter fate. Remember. There is salt upon the bread plate, symbolic of the tears of the families as they waited for their loved one's return. Remember. The glass is inverted. They cannot toast with us tonight. Remember. The chair is empty. They are not here. Remember. Remember all of you for whom they sacrificed, and those of you who served with them and called them comrades, who depended upon their might and aid, and relied upon them, for surely they have not forsaken you. Remember. Remember. Remember.